So we're about to go and see the documentary Unlikely, which is a fantastic storytelling of the challenges that face individual students' lives, that the folks who work in the UIA every day, we work to try and address, we try and make better. And for us, while yes, this is a documentary, but it's also a tool. It's a tool that we think is powerful and has been missing for a long time. It could be used around the country, on campuses, in communities who are going to own their achievement gap and do something big to solve for it. The difference between us closing the achievement gap and not is going to be a lot of free labor. It's going to be a lot of people working late nights. It's going to be a lot of people going above and beyond. And the way that you can inspire that is by an anchoring moment like this. So we are so excited to get to go see this together.
I mean, as a kid from Akron, Ohio, I thought it was very telling because I know the one young woman's story, Clarissa. Personally, to watch her journey, again, being from Akron, it was very personal for me in that moment as well. So I felt very at home with the story that's told, knowing my own journey and not having much exposure to college resources prior to getting to high school at that point. So just watching her ability to really rise above was really inspirational.
As Bridget promised, it was quite emotional, especially at the end when you saw the students sort of reaching their goals. I thought about my own experience, and then I can relate to what these students are experiencing. I'm like, this is exactly why we do what we do. This is why the people doing the work are so important. We're so bureaucratic and large and unwieldy at times, and thinking about how to make what we do human-sized and human-scaled is inspiring. So I'm glad it happened. It was a great way to start off the evenings.
I take a lot of pride in working at ASU, and for me, seeing President Crow highlighted, it resonates with me and makes me feel proud because that's the vision that I see, and that's what I want the model to be in higher ed. So seeing him speak it and for being able to hopefully have other people see that what is done as business at Ivy League institutions doesn't work for all of society, and that creating access and success for our students is what's really going to drive us as a nation and our economy.
Absolutely more people need to see this because this is a story that's not told very often. What people think a lot of time is that folks don't make it because they're not trying. They don't realize that the resources aren't always there to actually help you get to the next level. We talk a lot about pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, not realizing not everyone has boots. And so this story talks about what happens when you actually properly equip a student to be successful and give them the support that they need.